L.A.Miller Street Beat, Season 1, Episode 9. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the All-Star Show. They have been out and about around town because it is Thursday's Street Beat, and they brought back a lot of good information with them. But one thing they did today, which was really, really special, is they started giving out the All-Star window clings. So we're going to show some pictures of the ones that you guys gave out. And so the way you get an All-Star window cling is we visited your business. We believe in your business. You took time to talk to us, or you've been on the podcast. So there's a few different ways, and that's still kind of in development. But we've got our stars, and we're eager to give them out. We truly believe that everyone out there working in a business and trying to run their business is a star, because it is tough. So we want to give out the stars to you guys. So anyway, without further ado of me just chatting along like I like to do, I'm going to turn it over to the All-Stars to talk to us about where you went and what your experiences were today, and we'll start out with some photos of the stars you gave out.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, so we started out this morning with our stars. Nope, we can't wait. Oh, look at there.
Wait.
Live is great.
There we
go. There's our first star, Leanne.
Yes.
Look at
At Lepa Jewelry.
Yes.
We saw Kim's story.
Yes, we went and saw Kim today at Lepa. She was one of the very first people that was on our podcast, and we visited with her today and issued her star.
All right. That's awesome. And what a beautiful picture. I don't know how you lined that up so well, Leanne, but you look so movie star-ish there with the sequins
I had
dress.
to take my hand through the arm of the mannequin.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it so much. All right. Next star. Let's see if we can use our technology here today.
Raven and Moth.
Yes. We visited with the Raven and Moth, did a little shopping in there, and gave them their star. We hope
And
that
if
we can have
look
them.
real close.
There it is.
Yes.
All
There's
star
their hours.
approved.
There we go. Right there next to
is.
where their hours are. You can see that they're all-star approved, and we're hoping to get her on in our first season of podcasts coming up here.
On Behind the Sign.
On Behind the Sign, yes.
Awesome. All right. The next star you gave out today.
Oh.
We know this guy very well.
Yes, we do.
And that is Austin Moore
Yes.
Yes.
Spire.
at Spire. And he's hanging his star. And no, that's not a cigarette hanging in Austin's mouth. We just want to say that. That is
Just a
a weird
reflection.
thing
It is
with
a-
the photo, and it's where I guess
reflections.
the window cling was rolling up a little bit, and it
Yes.
just so happened that it came out that way. And it was a little funny, but I thought we should say that that's not what that is. But anyway, so Austin was proud to hang our sign,
was.
our
Yes.
star there for him, and we're proud of him and his business.
Yes.
And then
Messy
Messy
cat.
cat. 3 messy cats right there. I'm telling you what, hot messes.
I'm telling you.
With Kathy and Andrea and myself, yes, gave them their star today.
So they go by Kat and Andy.
Cat and
Right?
Andy. And
Cat
if you
and
can't have fun with Cat and Andy, you can't have fun with anybody.
I'm telling you.
They
looks
put you in a
like
good mood.
The painting photobombed you guys.
Oh, it did. I just
that's
noticed
hilarious.
that. That's so cool.
So, and they've been on our podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
And they've really had a wonderful show. They are so funny, but they have those good heartfelt moments. They talk
Yes.
about a lot of those hard challenges, some really wonderful wins.
Yes.
I just really enjoyed chatting with those two and hearing their story. It's definitely worth watching that show. So I think, here we are.
There they are.
Yep. And there
And-
is, oops,
Oh. The proof of the star.
the star.
Yes.
Look how sweet.
Yes.
It's Toulouse Goose approved.
Oh yes, and let's not give it away just yet. But can I get him up there?
There he is.
So there's one of the what we're calling the porch geese.
The Portuguese.
It is a trending thing, and we're going to talk a little more about that here in just a
Yes,
bit.
we are.
Right? All right. So, is this the last store you guys gave out?
We were at Kirkshoff's Bakery here.
Okay. And there's our own Sherry Berry right there, putting that
Yes.
store on the door so proudly at Kirchhoff's. And she is another one that has had a podcast with us on Behind
Yes.
the Signs. Colleen is, she's a great storyteller, has a great story.
Yes.
And there was the first place that we visited today. We went to Trout's Old Time General Store, and we had a wonderful visit with Crystal Trout.
Yes.
I love just the front porch. You almost just want to sit down out there.
It is.
Yes, we did want to sit down out there.
It's beautiful. And when you walk in, I smelled coffee first thing because they have local coffee. Whole
Is that what
beans.
this is?
No.
Okay, I'll back
No.
up. So here, sorry.
It just has that home feel of an old general store, doesn't it? It just
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the first scent. It was Erin greeting us at the front
Yes,
door. I mean,
Erin.
we didn't hardly get in, and we were greeted by Erin, and she welcomed us, wanted to know
Yes.
where we were from, and just we had a wonderful visit
very personal.
with Crystal.
And her store is packed.
It's packed.
Full. I feel like you could go in there more than once and
Andrea.
find something new
Yes.
every time.
Did you know that 70% of this is local?
Yes.
And
no, I did not.
And 60% of it is Trout General Store made. Mm-hmm. I mean,
So does she?
Yes.
She
Yes.
makes it.
She makes it. She makes
you
it.
see all these little bags here. You will have like the cookie, all the dry ingredients for cookies, or beef stroganoff. There was a very interesting macaroni and cheese. All different types. I could just go on and on.
Mocha
Goulash,
mocha muffins.
mocha muffins.
So let me
balls,
ask you
yes.
something.
Dips.
And y'all have been in there before, probably. Mm-hmm. So Renee has not. So was it what you thought it was going to be when you walked into the
It
general
was much
store?
more interesting than I thought it would be. I knew that they had, you'd brought pies in before.
Yes.
And so I knew they had some food, but I did not know that they had all the old time stuff. So
Yeah, she has a mixture of antiques.
Yes.
The locally made items, and then like you can see the baskets that she has here in the back, and those baskets are
Are
the
we talking about like the one that's
whoopsie.
look?
Those
I'll
are
get better as we go
There's those
along here.
baskets up there.
the blessing baskets.
Blessing baskets.
Okay.
And those are nonprofit. Those are retail products that are made by a nonprofit organization. She's got, I forgot how many nonprofits that she supports.
She's got that
within
one
that.
and Beyond Uganda, is
Uganda.
also in there. And on these baskets on all the baskets from the baskets of blessings, it will have the name of the person who made that item. Very personalized.
Generally are all women. They use it to support their families. So that was really neat.
Yeah, I would love for her to come on here and talk more about that. That's
Yes.
there's a pretty deep story that goes along with that and the baskets and yeah.
They're getting ready
I don't
to
know that
celebrate
people understand.
their 11 years in business coming up in April. She's got a lot of good open house items coming up in the fall. She's got a harvest festival that's going to be in October, the 9th, 10th, and the 11th. And then in November, she has two open house type items. There's going to be a Christmas open house and then Shop Local Saturday. Her Christmas open house is going to be November the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Then she also does a pop-up sip and shop where she has the bagged teas and coffees where you can come in and you can actually sample them and taste them. So quite a lot going on. And there is Crystal right there.
Yes.
There she is.
Yes.
Right.
And just that smile stays on her
Yes.
24/7, even with the broken foot.
Yes. She broke her foot in June.
Broke her foot. She's in a cast.
Oh, that's not fun.
Sweetest human being ever.
She is a sweetheart. And she is always that way. We've done a little bit of talking about, we love to just walk into a store without people knowing who we are, what you're doing, because it is interesting to see how people act and react and provide the customer service to you when they don't know who you are. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, are they the same person? Like, who's the genuine person behind it? Because I've been in stores where it's a little different depending
Yes.
on the way I'm walking in, or if they know I'm a customer, or if they know I'm in sales. I
Right.
worked in sales some, and some of those experiences weren't great. But what I would say about her is always genuine. I don't care who walks through her door. I think she treats them the same. Everyone
Yes.
is important that walks in her door.
Yes.
And she makes you feel that way.
She did.
All right. Bear with me.
There's all of her canned stuff that she does.
And this is just some more.
And
Yes.
these are all items that she's made.
Yes.
She takes cutter quilts and she's made little keychain, little purse fobs,
Yes.
pillows, bags, little stuffed animals. She did everything in there.
Yes.
Okay, Leanne, I think this was an item you wanted to talk about.
Yes, because when I saw it, I don't know if anybody remembers their grandma or whatever making the grapes with the bottle caps. And I get to talking to Crystal about this, and I ended up purchasing this piece. And it was $18. And I say that because what they do is, this is a Beyond Uganda thing, and all the bottle caps from the bottle drinks that they sell at the Trout General Store, they send to these ladies. And these ladies in Uganda make these. And for every one they sell, will feed a family of 4 for 1 month.
Oh, wow.
For $18.
For $18.
That is
And-
incredible.
and-
So talk about put something in perspective. You might look at the item and you're like, why is this $18?
Yes.
And you tell me that and I'm like, why isn't this item $50?
Yes.
Because if you know the story, you would
Right.
pay that. I think sometimes it's just hard to get the story across about what it is.
Yes. And of course, what you use this for is like for a trivet or a hot pad, whatever you want to call it. You would put a hot dish on it. And, like I said, I just looked at it for a nostalgic reason. And then when she told me the story, I knew I had to have it. So
I love it. I love it so much. Uh-oh. Wait, I have to back up because this is the point in the show when Renee needs to tell us.
They are located.
Where are they located?
At
Oh,
433 North 4th Street.
yes.
And I'm not sure if I said this or not, but they're there Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5, and then on Saturday from 10 to 3.
Okay.
Yes.
So stop in.
Yes.
Shop
Definitely.
in.
Yes. Shop
Hey,
in.
I like
Don't
it.
just stop in, you shop in.
You're
Yes.
not that tired. You're still coming
It's
up
the
with
Coke. It's
great
kicking
little
in.
one-liners. So shop in.
Shop in.
Yes.
All right. So now I know where we're going because I gave it away on my little slide here. So
Yes.
Paducah Porch Goose. So
Mighty-
this is what we were talking about
Yes.
a minute ago when we're looking at Messy Cat because they have one outside. And we have one as a special
Yes.
guest with us.
We've just
today.
adopted.
Yeah.
We just adopted
We
him.
can tell
just
me
adopted.
about this adoption.
Well, can we just back up and talk about the geese? We've been seeing these geese all over downtown Paducah. And we
Well,
found
we've been
out.
talking about 'em
We've
on
been
the podcast.
talking,
We have been talking about
them.
'em.
We have.
And
Yes.
they've been talking about us a little bit. So we just decided that the stars all needed to collide this afternoon.
Yes,
And we
because
went
they're
on the goose
gossiping
chase.
geese that they've
Yes,
been
the
talking
gossiping geese. So we met with Megan of the Paducah Porch Goose, and we purchased 2 geese, one for CollabWorks and one for L.A.Miller. They do come with certificates of adoption. So I think we need to start something of what are we going to name our goose?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should put a poll out there
Maybe.
We should do
I
something.
on our
think
Facebook
so.
page,
We should do something.
and people make some suggestions of what
Yes.
the L.A. Miller goose should be named. I love that.
Yes.
So she has multiple Facebook pages where that you can. There's Paducah Porch Goose. There is Why Paducah, and then she also does the Gossip Goose Kentucky, where she just has little interesting stories about them. And currently, she is working on a Paducah Wild Goose Chase game. where you can get like a little map that tells where the geese are. She's hoping that those geese will be named. And it makes it a fun, free game for people as they're coming to town or on fall break with the kids to
Yes.
go and visit these different shops that have geese. So all of these are at their home. She's got a little
Okay.
Yes.
So make sure so appointment only
It is-
there.
It is appointment, only.
Do we have a
yes.
telephone number, Renee?
No.
No, I did not have a telephone number.
Yes.
I had to find it through Facebook.
Okay, so through Facebook, maybe through Messenger.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's the way to reach
There's
out because it's
actually
not a
calendar that
storefront.
showed. Yeah, it's not a storefront. It is not a storefront.
Okay, let's see what other pictures we can come. Oh,
Yes.
so these are unfinished geese.
Yes.
And the different sizes.
The different
The
sizes.
different
This is the
sizes.
28-inch geese. That
And
we
they have
got.
a 7-inch goose coming. That is the perfect size for your desk.
So it's just a thing.
Yes.
And then you just dress it for all the different seasons or for an event.
Yes.
Anything.
Yeah, and then you start looking for them. I've caught myself looking for them around downtown, and who has them, and everybody kind of has a story with them.
Yes.
She says there is a Porch Goose of America Facebook page, and I forgot how many.
Over 200,000.
Over
I think it
200,000
was 250,000 followers. on
followers.
there. They
And,
create their own holidays and all that.
Yes.
Like they had 7-Eleven Day,
Or-
and they
Yes.
dressed their geese. They dressed them up as
Geese,
Plushies?
goose,
Yeah, like
gosling.
Gosling.
I don't know.
Goslings are the babies.
Yeah, they are. We'll stop right there with our knowledge of.
Yes.
Of the feathered
Kinda weird.
fans.
The fun fact of the day.
All right, what other picture? Oh, so here's one. So
Here's the one
she
she's in
paints
process.
them.
Yes, she
Yes.
paints them all.
And the necks are reinforced with rebar. That way, because sometimes the geese can have accidents.
Yes.
And it saves them from injury that way.
Wow, it's
but-
like a little.
But this
neck
one weighs
brace
80
inside.
pounds.
That's what it
So-
was. Okay, and I talked over you, so I want to make sure that people heard that. How much does this goose weigh?
Well, so he weighs 80, or she, whichever.
Oh, we don't even know which.
It weighs 80 pounds, and Alexa and I had a fun time getting our goose in here today.
Yes.
And so that's important for people to know. Like, if you're going to get a goose, you need to be prepared to. Do they load
the
it?
Her husband's
husband.
there to help.
Oh, okay.
But he may
But then
not
you gotta
always
get
be
it up.
there, so be careful.
That's why you're by appointment only.
Yes, by
Yes.
appointment only.
That totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. What other? Oh, so there's just a. This is the aerial view of the geese and goslings. I think they're so cute. And I can see how if you get one, you're just going to want
You
more.
want the whole family.
We did.
Yes.
Like, I really want the desk goose.
Okay.
Not going to lie.
I do too. I
Yes.
want the desk goose too.
I think we should all get one. Now, when you buy one of these, you get to pick out a sticker. There was 3 of us, so we got.
Could you guess
Yes.
who picked which?
Yes, who got one
Yes.
sticker?
Who picked which sticker?
All right. So let me look at this. Let it roll off your back like a duck. Today I'm a serious goose. A silly goose drives this car. Is a silly goose drives this car, Leanne?
No.
Dang! Alexis, I know you're not in the shot, but do you have a guess? Because we weren't there. We're the only ones that don't know. Make one. For a silly goose. Sherry, is a silly goose drives this car you?
I really don't know.
Yes, it is.
I'm talking.
This one is the one Sherry handed me.
Oh,
So this is Sherry's sticker.
I don't think that's the one I got, but
Okay.
she gave me 2. She liked
She
me. I
gave
got
you
2
two.
stickers, so
Well,
anyway.
you were probably so infatuated with all
Well,
the geese.
I
You were
am.
having an out-of-body experience thinking about which
Yes.
ones you were taking with you.
Yes. So
So which one was yours, Leanne?
today I am a serious goose.
That makes sense to me now.
Okay.
There's one goose left. Did anybody want to
And
guess?
I have no idea who the last one would be. Let it roll off your back like a duck. Renee. I love it. I love the stickers. I think the stickers are probably really big hits.
Yes.
People love the stickers. We were just talking about someone else recently with stickers and people wanting to put them on their laptops and their mugs and
That was
Messy
Crystal.
Cat makes
Yeah.
stickers.
Yes.
Everybody makes stickers.
Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. Well, I was fixing to get into the how do we make the stickers, but anyway, we won't do that. Look here. Look at all those smiling faces.
This is Barbara June.
So, and then there is the duck artist, right?
Yes.
Goose. Pate.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Megan.
Goose. Megan. All right. Super cute selfie. Who took the selfie?
Me.
You did such a great job. I wish we remembered to get selfies with everyone that we visit, and we'll get better
Yes.
because this is such a fun part to have the selfies
Yes.
come in.
Oh,
Wait. All right. So, in all seriousness, y'all were given a challenge today. We put it on our Facebook Live this morning. Alexis gave you the challenge. Alexis, remind us what the challenge was.
I wasn't there for the live, so
Your partner should have told you.
they did.
she wasn't there for the long list of stuff we had to do today, too.
So we have our beautiful Sherry Wade striking a pose. And hey, how much more appropriate could it be in front of LEPA jewelry? Because Sherry is a jewelry person and is just as beautiful as the jewelry that's in Kimberly Story's store that Kimberly Story makes. And
Yes.
Kimberly Story has also been on our podcast, and we love her a lot. So good job, Sherry. Really, really good job with the challenge. And I wish I had an award for you, but I didn't know I was going to need an award because I thought everybody was going to do it next week.
Yeah. The fountains were locked up this morning when we were out, and she wanted to take my picture by a fountain.
I did.
And
And then from there, you just forgot. And then
Yes.
poor Renee,
No, we just
she didn't know. Or she did.
she knew.
She didn't know.
We
She just
told
didn't
Renee.
remind.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm fixing to turn the show over to Alexis, but I want to know, did I miss anything? I'm not out there with you guys. I tried to, I'm just going through the pictures, but was there anything that you guys needed to mention that we didn't? You did a really good job.
Think so.
Thank you.
Next week, we will go out again and we'll be handing out more stars.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll be random as we go around. We're also doing some shopping.
Yes.
Do we want to talk about that just yet? I've already let this much of it out.
No,
Okay.
that's it. So that's it.
Okay.
Little hint there, but we're going to keep that one close to us for a little bit. It's still a plan in formulation a little, I think.
Okay.
But we will talk about that soon, and we might even talk about that as a live. So,
Okay.
all right, cool. Well, with that, I'm going to turn this over to Alexis Edwards. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you, friends, for joining us, for supporting the L.A.Miller All Star Team and the mission to help bring awareness to the businesses in Paducah and to the business owners that work so hard to keep their businesses open and available and all this wonderful stuff to us. They bring great things to our community. And so we really do want to share that. So if you watch our show and you like it, share it. That's what you can do for us. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. And we appreciate that tremendously. So with that, I'll sign off. And I'm going to give my chair to Alexis Edwards for post-show. And she'll let you know what's coming up.
Hey, sister.
Hi,
It's great to see you.
how are y'all doing?
Great.
Hi.
All right, so I've got a list of places that you can potentially go
Okay.
next week and thereafter, and we are going to expand going downtown through October.
Okay.
And then we are going to move on to the Lower Town area. So if you're in the Lower Town and you want to see us, call us, and we'll see if we can get you on our schedule. So these are the people that we are going to try to go visit over the next few weeks. So Barrel and Bond, Beads and Rugs, Bluebird Blessings, Brad Rankin Studio, Cynthia's Restaurante, Divine Design Center, Doe's Eat Place, Golden Carrot Natural Foods, Italian Village Pizza, Max's Brick Oven, OKN Mercantile, Paducah Beer Works, Phelps Farm Services, Silent Brigade Distillery, the Bully Gorilla Bar, the Cork Room, the Foxbriar, Vertically Aerial Fitness, and the Yiser Art Center.
Perfect.
You think you can get to all of those?
We will try.
We're going to do our best.
All All right.
Yes.
So we will see you all back out next week on the 25th.
All right.
Bye.
This has been a CollabWorks Media production.